What was the most embarrassing moment you had that you thought you could take to the grave? Yeah. We need to watch out for you because you sneaky. What's an embarrassing moment in your life, and would you ever do it ever again or change it? I'm not even trying to flame shorty on it. You trying to disrespect, but that was so bad. And what was embarrassing about it? Got you.
Clap, nigga.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's a little different. We ain't doing no games today. What I actually want to do for y'all, for some of y'all that don't know, let me put y'all on real quick. Yesterday was your boy's 24th birthday. I know. Calm it down, simmer down. I got you. Okay, I see you, shorty. All right, relax. For real, relax. But I had asked you guys on Instagram to send me some questions. I said I was gonna do a Q&A. I'm here, and I'm about to do some Q&As. Now, this one might be a little bit interesting because I saw a little bit of the questions. I handpicked a few of them. I'm very excited to see what you guys asked me. Can't wait to answer it for y'all. So without further ado, let's roll into it. Yeet. All right. Oh, by the way, I did let you guys know on Instagram that if you wanted to be named anonymous, like you just didn't want your name to be brought up in a video, then let me know that before or after asking the question. So hopefully you guys listen and I don't, you know what I'm saying, get no backlash or no heat for mentioning your name. I'm not hearing it. I'm not fucking hearing it because I asked you guys. Sorry, I need to chill out. I need to relax. Anyway, first question comes from actually one of my good friends, Jay. First question he said is, what got you into being a streamer? I think I actually talked about this a long time ago, but I'm gonna bring y'all back. The year was 2022. I saw one of my good friends, one of my best friends, actually, someone I consider a brother of mine. He was on stream and he was playing Fortnite. I think it was around that time when you could like ride animals, like you could ride on animals. And he'd been trying to do it for the longest. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was, but I was actually intrigued. So I hopped on his stream and I seen, obviously Fortnite, you just trying to catch a dub. But I feel like the main mission was to see if he could ride on a animal. And he did. I was there for it. So fast forward maybe a couple months after that. And I'm telling you, when I tell y'all, listen, he was nonstop asking me, yo, bro, you need to get on stream. We need to do this streaming shit together. We can do streaming, me and you, and boom, boom, boom. And in my mind, technically at the time, I was in Valdosta, Georgia. If y'all don't know where that is, trust me, I'm telling y'all don't want to be there. But I was in a place called Valdosta, Georgia. I was watching his stream, and I was like not kind of in the best environment to stream. But I told him at the time, I was like, I don't know if it's really for me, because at the time I knew like you had to have some type of fatigue. Like I felt like you couldn't just be like on the game just like playing Fortnite or playing Call of Duty and just be, like it comes with commentary. It comes with you trying to be, or you just being funny and you making moments and all that other stuff. And at the time, how I was feeling, I didn't think that was for me. So I was like, I could wait on it, but I don't think it's for me, right? I want to say fast forward a little bit, 2024, because everybody at that time was like AMP and how everybody from the AMP is rocking with each other and they're doing all this content and they're all individuals just doing this, that, and the third. So in my mind, immediately I was just kind of thinking like, okay, so I don't know if it'll work out for me, but I could try. You can't. I mean, there's no knocking on trying, right? So I ended up buying a few of some equipment, and I told my brother Ben, I was like, hey, so I got this equipment. Whenever you trying to stream, you feel me? And then here we are today. So definitely without him, If he never told me about streaming, I probably wouldn't even be doing this. Like, even like while I'm doing YouTube, I probably wouldn't even want to be in like in content creation period if it wasn't for him bringing up streaming. So shout out to my brother. All right, next question. What is your top 3 animes to watch? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You're probably not gonna like this list, but I mean, it's my list. I watch it, you know. I'm gonna probably say my top 3 right now would be Dragon Ball, any Dragon Ball. It could be Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Daima, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Anything Dragon Ball, I'm always watching. That's number 1. I say number 2 would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I get into the 3 in a little bit. And then my last one, which surprising for me, is Naruto. So let me actually break this down for you. So obviously Dragon Ball has been like a A1 day one thing for me. I feel like that was a lot of kids around my age. We just watched Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure it was a bunch of other ones. Like it was like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and all that other stuff around like the Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Toonami era. But my main thing was Dragon Ball. That's like childhood. The second one being JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That actually, it didn't even come from like me being interested in the show when it first came out. Y'all remember that meme like a while back? I don't know if I'll be able to find it or pull it up on here, but y'all remember like people would be doing like crazy shit to each other, and then it would hit that "to be continued." I was trying to figure out where the fuck it came from, and I just so happened to find out about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure through that. I know, weird, kind of odd, but I found it nonetheless, and I've been enjoying it ever since. And Naruto, I just recently got into Naruto, crazy enough. I know a lot of my friends, they really talk about like anime like topics of like who would win between Goku and Naruto, and obviously I've never watched Naruto, so I would always say Goku, but learning and actually watching a little bit of Naruto, I understand like the ins and outs of why we have these debates and why we have these, you know. So it's actually good for me to kind of study the argument before actually trying to put my 2 cents in. But those are my top 3 animes right now. So if y'all actually want to put me on to some more animes, let me know. I'll be down to watch it all. All right, next. What is your take on mental health and trying to do content at the same time? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna put it simply like this, right? And I think I displayed it too many times. I don't think I've displayed it on camera, but I mean, we all go through problems, you know what I'm saying, in life. So I can't tell you to, you know, man up or woman up. But here's what I can tell you. If you're going through something, first things first, do not feel like you're alone, because you're not. Everybody goes through something in life. You know what I mean? Some of us are vocal about it. Others, like how I am, they kind of don't talk about it a lot or maybe enough, and that's kind of probably why there's the root of the problem. If it's not talked about and we can't find a solution, then it's like we're doing this to ourselves. Not saying you're doing it to yourself on purpose, but it stems from you not speaking up. But in a sense of doing content, I can't really describe like how you would really go about doing content if you're going through mental health, because that's tough. Like you could come on camera, you could tell your audience, your fans, that, you know, I'm going through something right now, so I kind of need time away from the camera, which is fine. I think people would actually accept it. But do not use your audience or use your views to try to look for sympathy, if that makes sense. Like if it was me, and I'm like right now, I'm not going through no mental health things, but like it's kind of like on and off every time, which is why I think it's kind of like a consistency problem for me to post on here. But it's not about what I'm going through, because I don't have a problem of like doubting myself. It's more of like second guessing. I don't doubt what I do. I know who I am. I know what I can do, and I know what I'm capable of reaching. Like I have a set goal of what I want to do this year and the years after. It's just the uncertainty. Sometimes with me, it's like, if I make an edit in a video, will it hit or will it miss? And I have an issue with that with a lot of other things that I do in life. It's not, I think, because I could be in the moment and be like, I think this is really funny. Like everything that I do, when you guys see a video, everything that I edit, or like what I put in a video for you guys, I think to me it's funny, but I kind of get like a self-doubt in the back of my mind to kind of trick me to being like, well, what if it's not funny to the other people? It may be funny to you, but it probably won't be funny to everybody else. And that's where I know, like, I gotta stop doing that, because that's what kind of keeps me away from the camera. It kind of keeps me away from trying to do what I want to do as far as content. So if you're going through mental health, first things first, you need to tell somebody, and you need to speak up now, because you holding it in, thinking that nobody will understand, or nobody will get through to you, or nobody will understand the circumstances you're going through. Trust me, everybody has probably been through, probably not the exact thing you're going through, but they've probably been in a situation that's hurt just the same as it hurts you, or worse. So you need to speak up, and you need to get some guidance, get some help. If you're doing content, if you're doing YouTube, if you're doing streaming, if you're trying to do music or anything in that nature of like content, if you're doing that, they're gonna pick up and they're gonna notice. And the last thing you want to do is drain yourself to a point where you try to call it quits, because that ain't the way to go. So if you are going through something right now, you need to tell somebody, and the content will always be there. Like, that is one thing I can confirm. Content will always be there, whether it comes from you or not. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is on YouTube. Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody's on Instagram, Facebook, X. Like, everybody is posting something. So content is going to be here whether you post content or not. That's what's so beautiful about content creation. It's not about all eyes on you. You need to make up front. You need to do this. You need to do that, regardless of how, like, your mental health or your emotionals. Like, scratch that, because at the end of the day, when the camera cuts off and you do all this editing and whatnot, you only have you. If you know you only have you, you don't need to worry about, damn, but my fans, they gonna unsubscribe, or they gonna stop messing with my music because I'm not posting, or I'm not staying consistent with this and that. Consistency is key. I will give you that, and I kind of lack on that right now. But nothing should matter but you. Because if you're the main product, if you're the main attraction, but you're not feeling 100%, how you gonna do that to yourself? You're hurting yourself. You're draining yourself to please other people, and that's not what we do content for. We do content to make people laugh. So if you got mental health going on and you're trying to do content, put that content on pause. I understand everybody's been saying all gas, no brakes, but there's no point in doing all gas, no brakes if you're draining yourself, bro. Really get some help. Really talk to people. Seriously. All right, next question. Damn, my nigga Ty. What's going on, Ty, bro? I miss you, dude. You need to hit me up. Seriously. Why did you stop streaming on Twitch? I miss you. Damn, my boy. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't technically, okay, I'll put it in this perspective. I didn't technically stop. Like, I didn't say, like, Twitch. I didn't say any of that at all. It was, at the time, I was streaming almost like every day or every night, right? And it got to a point where I was getting, like, no views. Like, I was probably, like, my biggest view that I ever got was probably like 4 or 5. That's without friends. That was probably like my normal, like, Twitch views would go up to like 2. Not that I didn't appreciate the grind, or I didn't appreciate, like, people watching. It was just, I didn't have nothing to back up. Like I didn't have nothing that could come from any social media platform to come see my streams. So it kind of gave me a little dull moment where I was like, what if, hypothetically speaking, what if I was on YouTube and I built something of a small community there, and then I take that and I go to Twitch, and then maybe that would work. So I've been mostly on YouTube just for that reason alone. Now, I do know there's certain people that do, like, YouTube, and then they kind of, like, have their schedules of, like, streaming maybe Wednesday and Saturday, or Thursday and Friday. Like, I want to do that. Like, 1,000% I want to do that. But I'm really trying to find my stride. I'm really trying to find, like, what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? What I need to do, what I need to learn. How can I get more viewership and do the whole 9? So, Ty, don't worry about it, bro. I'm coming back. I promise I'm coming back. Just give me some time to really, like, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually liking the whole, like, YouTube and then editing my videos and then getting it out there to you guys. Because nothing gets me a little bit more than hearing that you guys actually like my videos. Like, And the thing is nobody really has to like it. That's the point. Like nobody has to like what I do. But I think what it is with me is like hearing that from you guys, it kind of like gives me like, damn, nigga, I think nigga Shorty said I was funny. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, my brother literally sitting here sharing it with his friends. You know what I'm saying? He's sharing it with his coworkers. She's sharing it with her coworkers, and they sharing it with their family and this and that and the third. And you know what I mean? It's good to hear that, and it's good to definitely see that you guys actually rock with me and think that I'm actually funny. I was telling y'all niggas this from like Jump Street, but you know it's cool. I'm glad y'all notice it now though. I'm glad y'all notice it now. Fucking bitches. Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. I love y'all niggas for real. I love y'all so much, bro. That's why I consider this like a family channel, bro. Like it ain't technically a family channel, but for the ones back home that know, like this is like regular for me. Like when I start up here and I say what's good family, welcome back, like I'm literally thinking in my mind like this is like me in the living room, me, my homies that I see as like my brothers, like shorties that I see, they like a sister to me, like we all sitting here in the couch in the living room, we just kicking back, just chilling. That's how I view y'all. Like that's how I see y'all. I don't want y'all sitting here thinking that, oh, he's just trying to be like one of these other little niggas that y'all. No, this is how I view it. Every time I turn on this camera, this is exactly how I view it. So this is gonna be the same when I'm here or when I'm outside and y'all see me. I'm gonna be the exact same way. So y'all can't say that I'm faking any of this shit for the camera. I'm not. This is real life me. So there's that. But yeah, don't worry, bro. I promise, bro. What was the most embarrassing moment you had that you thought you could take to the grave? Well, if I thought I could take it to the grave, why would I explain it out to y'all? If I had it in my mind already that I need to take this to the grave, there's no reason for me to bring it up. Yeah, we need to watch out for you, cause you sneaky. I can't bring up something that I said I gotta take to the grave. You know what I'm saying? That's not even how that works, cause that's like damn near like a bro code promise, bro. You don't break that shit just because. Like, what the fuck? If I say I'm taking it to the grave, I'm taking it to the grave. That's just how that works. What's an embarrassing moment in your life, and would you ever do it ever again or change it? I mean, if it was embarrassing, do you honestly think I would want to do it again? Fuck no. Change it? Definitely. If it was embarrassing, yes. Oh, you know what? I could say this because, I mean, fuck it. Why not? I ain't gonna say the person's name. I'm like, what? Like 19 at the time, I think. 19 or 20. Maybe even 21. It's one of them three. Either 19, 20, or 21. I was here in Orlando, right? Peep game. So I was in Orlando, and I was talking with this one person in particular. We're not gonna mention names. T. But okay, look. So I was talking with T, and there was a point in time, like we were talking for like a hot minute. Talking about years. We were talking, right? So for a little backstory, real quick, every time that I would come out here to Orlando, before, I used to live in Georgia, like I said. So when I wasn't staying in Georgia, I would come here to Orlando for like summers and holidays only. I think the time that this story actually happened, I like officially like moved out here. And I thought I was gonna stay out here for a little while, but that's another story. So I move out here. I'm talking with this girl T, right? And you know, it was one of those little moments, you know what I'm saying? Probably like 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? The mood was right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man now. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm a little sick. I ain't gonna lie, I dead ass was sick though. Like I dead ass was sick. So I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 12, you know what I'm saying? You know what made me feel better? I feel like it's one of those moments you need to pull up. We just need to do something. So she pulled up, did our little business. You know what I'm saying? Was chilling. Now I know what y'all thinking right now. AJ, how is this embarrassing? Just wait. So I do my little business, right? Trash. Not even joking, bro. I'm not even trying to flame shorty. I'm not even trying to disrespect, but that was so bad. And what was embarrassing about it, got you. I went back to my house, right? When I went back to the house, right, I was so questionable about how that went, because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I thought I was gay. And that's bad to say. I'm not even trying to troll right now. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. You see, I'm not laughing. This is real shit. After we did what we did, I didn't immediately jump to, I think I'm gay. Like, I literally sitting here like thinking of every other thing in the book. Like, I'm like, Well, maybe because I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? Like I am sick a little bit. So maybe like that kind of like threw off the friction, or like maybe that was what caused me to not really enjoy it like I thought I would. Um or maybe because in the time it was in a car, so you know what I'm saying? It's like my first time in the car, so you know what I'm saying? Maybe it didn't really hit like I thought it would being doing it in the car. But dude, nah. Everything in my mind I tell you was circulating, and I thought to myself, I was like, am I gay? Cause it didn't hit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my brother about it, and I'm figuring, you know what I'm saying? Like I could come to him, I could tell him what's up. He laughed at me, and I don't blame him. I would have laughed too. But he told me there is such thing as bad kitty, bro. You're not gay. It's just bad kitty, bro. And I'm like, for sure. That's why he my dog. That's why he will always be my dog forever, bro. Like that's probably an embarrassing moment for me, because I really sat here and thought to myself like I was really gay, bro, because I didn't like it. Moral of the story, y'all, there is gonna be times where there's gonna be bad kitty, and you know you can't really do anything about it. Just do whatever it is that you can at the moment. Get your rocks off and dip, bro. Would I do it again? No. But would I change it? Absolutely. I would change it in a heartbeat. All right, next question. All right, here's a question from Jalen, my boy Jalen. What's up, Jalen? What is your goals for pursuing YouTube / content creation? I don't know if any of you guys actually know this. I think like maybe I told a few people this, but I want to do voice acting. That sounds crazy as fuck, but I promise you it's literally my main goal. I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling y'all. Picture this, right? Just hear me out. A YouTube kid, such as myself, blows up on the scene, becomes so successful to have not just maybe how I see it. Maybe right now it's just one of like a phenomenal like animation character voiced by me. That'd be insane. That'd be wild. Like, you know how like everybody talks about the big games of like Goku, Vegeta, Naruto, Ichigo, like all of these anime protagonists and these voice actors. Like I want to be part of that, and I want to try to like, it doesn't matter where I branch it at, like in which category, but I want to do that so bad. Y'all don't understand. That's like a main goal of mine. It's many other goals, but that's like my main one, bro. If I could be like a voice actor for an anime or like or animated whatever, bro, and I had like my own character, like I probably had that. I had that nigga sitting right here on my desk, bro. I kid you not. Like that's an accomplishment. So I voice acting, 100%. If I'm able to do that with God's help, bro, a dream come true, bro. I'm telling you. At least let me look. It don't gotta rival the top 3 in anime, but like, you know, let it be in a conversation, but just not in the conversation of like trash animes. Like that's. Or like trash characters, because I don't want to be a trash character, bro. Like I could make you laugh, and I could still be like a strong, badass character that deserves to be in a topic of conversation. You know what I mean? That would be so tough, bro. I kid you not. But yeah, it's voice acting for sure. Once I get in there, bro, like once I get the right equipment and I start to record, bro, see me. That's all I'm gonna say is see me. Thank you, Jalen, for your question, bro. I appreciate it. What is it that drives you to make content, and why do you think it's funny? What you mean by that? What you mean by I think it's funny? Listen. What drives me to do content is like I said, it's because of my big brother. But I think the idea of like the thought of you creating your own content, like you're editing it yourself, you're doing the right proper steps it takes to publish, or like not publish, but like upload through any social media platform, and then people actually like it. It's different. It's a different feel, especially when it comes from a person like me, where I was like, I would never. Why would I have time to play games or do the whole 9, find time to edit, then upload it, and then stay consistent? Impossible is what I would have said back then if I was trying to do this now, but things change, man. It's incredible what you could really do when you really put your mind to things, you know, especially in things you want to do. So trust. Why do I think it's funny? I mean, I laugh, but I mean, it's not up to me, I guess. But I mean, regardless of it, whether you like it or you don't, bro, there's gonna be people out there that enjoy it. There's gonna be people out there that definitely like what I do. So that's why I think it's funny. Yeah, and you already watched it, so you know you get my views up anyway, so I appreciate it. Yeah, that's also why, you know, I'm getting my views up. I appreciate it. Who would you like to collab with with YouTube or content creation in general? That's a dope ass question, actually. I didn't even think about that. Wait, someone I would love to collab with? I mean, there's a bunch of them. Like, to keep it a buck, there's really a bunch of them. Damn, in the world of content creation, this is not just strictly YouTube or like Twitch. Like, this is all around bases of content, right? I'm assuming it's a lot. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I'm gonna be honest with you. The list is gonna go on forever. But I would say, see, this is why this is hard, bro. Because I can't name all of them in one video. I'll put it like this: if it was up to me, I would love to collab with Dashie. I would love to collab with Corey. I would love to collab with Berleezy. I would love to collab with Poised, PG. Like anybody that's in Some Bros or AMP, or I mean they're not FaZe anymore, but like the old FaZe, like Silky, Black Boy Max, like all of them, I would love to. Like that's why I said it's hard for me to like actually sit and say like one person or maybe like 3 or 4. It's a bunch of them I would love to collab with, and that's why I gotta work my ass off so I can fucking see them, bro. Because they actually seem like they fucking cool, bro. Now that is in front of the camera though. I don't know, off camera they might be a little. Nah, I'm just playing. But like on some real shit though, like I feel like God's timing. That's how I'm gonna put it. It's God's timing. God's timing. He'll do his work, and I'll keep doing my thing. He'll guide me to whoever I gotta cross paths with and who I gotta link up with to really, you know. So that's a good question though. I haven't really tried to like think about that. All I've been thinking about was just, you know, create content, let somebody see it. Hopefully they like it enough to really like, you know, get through the bad days. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good question. I hope this goes out too, cause you know what I'm saying. Like this gonna be one. I'm telling y'all right now. This moment right here, this little clip right here. If y'all clip this, I promise you, just wait for the years to come. And if I collab with any one of them people I just named, bro, I'm telling y'all right now, that's God. No question. No doubt. I love the gaming. I love the scary games. I love the commentary. But when are you going to shift to reactions and TikTok? Do y'all really want that? Not saying like that's I wouldn't do it, but I didn't think that's what you wanted anyway. I don't know if that was like a group decision thing, but what's funny actually, what's crazy about that is as far as the reaction thing goes, I actually did get asked to react to some things. I just never thought about like what to react to, or like the fear of getting a copyright strike because I'm reacting to somebody's video. So I don't know. I could though. Don't get it twisted. I could. If y'all really want me to, I dead ass will. I'll think of something to see or to watch. 100%. I would love to. That'll be for sure a thing of beauty. TikTok though, I don't know. I never really thought about being a TikToker. You know what I mean? Like only thing I'd probably post on my TikTok is just like my clips from YouTube, or like if I stream again, then you know I just post little clips there. But that's pretty much it. But if y'all want me to be on TikTok a little bit more too, I don't mind. I just gotta find something to do. Especially something that's either like in my lane a little bit, something that I know would kind of blow, or like that would that would really like, you know, gain attraction, or that we can interact with each other in a certain way. Like we could do that 100%. So yeah, TikTok or reaction videos. What to react to? I don't know. Like I said, I will definitely think of something and I will definitely put it out there for y'all. Hopefully y'all gonna mess with it. But there goes for today's Q&A. Thank y'all so much to those that asked me a bunch of questions. Sorry I couldn't get through all of them, but I will say this though. I think I'll definitely do this again. As a matter of fact, I know I'm gonna do this again. I don't know if it'll be a Q&A, but it'll be a story time, and then we'll get to that. Because right now I'm starting to slowly build. You know, kind of stretching out a little bit outside of the games, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, Twitch and whatnot. Like everything that I do, I'm just trying to learn how, like, what's working for me and what's not. You know what I mean? So hopefully that's something you guys will enjoy. We can all enjoy it together. We can have like a little moment. You know what I'm saying? But there y'all have it for Q&A. Once again, I know today is not technically the 10th anymore. It's the 11th. But I just want to say thank you everybody for yesterday, and some a little bit today that are still wishing me a happy birthday. I really do appreciate it. I really, you know, I'm truly blessed and thankful to make it to 24. Can't wait to see 25 and then some. Yeah, but thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank y'all so much for the love and the support that y'all give me throughout the videos, throughout, you know, every last one of y'all hitting me up, telling me, you know, what y'all like and what y'all want to see more from me. So I hear y'all. Trust me, I hear y'all. I see y'all. I read everything. So I'm always trying to find out what's the next. You know what I'm saying? So nonetheless, y'all, thank y'all so much for those that ask me questions. If y'all want to see more of them, I definitely got y'all with no problem. Give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with a friend, share with everybody that you can, please, because, I mean, the family's going to keep growing. It's going to keep growing. It's going to get better from here. I can guarantee that, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much again for the birthday wishes. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me this long. I love y'all. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all get home safe.